Hey, quick Monty update. I've been out here working on the electrics for the last couple of days, and voila, we have light. Dash is all wired in real nice. Let me close this door so that light will go out. So, turn on the key, the Dakota dash comes alive. Pretty sweet. Voltmeter's working, obviously. I still have to calibrate the speedometer, and tach should be good to go. That is not accurate. I have to figure that out. I think I've got to shorten the ground up or something. That should be right a little over half a tank right now. So I'll have to take a look at that. This is retro sound radio. Two 6x9 speakers back there, and I got a couple of little round 4-inch speakers here. Got one mounted in here. That's the wiring for the Dakota. But yeah, looking pretty cool. Flick the lights on. We've got lights in the console. I can dim them down here with the light switch. I've also got a courtesy light back here. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. It seems like it's on all the time. So I'm probably going to have to fiddle with that and rewire that, because I'd rather either have it come on with the dash lights or with the courtesy light. So I don't know. I got to figure out which one's going to work better. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be lit up pretty bright right now. It's not, so I got to get into that. If anything, it's just a connection, or I don't know. But yeah, that vintage air thing should be lit up. There are a couple extra wires for it that said you shouldn't have to hook those up, but you may. So if I do, I do. No big deal. No big deal. So everything's all wired. So all the connections are made. The only thing I'm going to have to do is tuck it all up. There are a couple of, there's one connector under here, this one here, that I've only got these hooked in there just for testing, and then I'll replace the connector with the factory one that's supposed to be in there. I just wanted to make sure those wires were correct before I did anything permanent. So that's why that looks kind of hokey like this. So, but anyway, mostly I just got a bunch of cleaning up to do in here. Get all these wires tucked, and I got to run that one over to the other door jamb switch, turn on the courtesy light, that long white one right there. But it's not a big deal, pretty easy to do. Yeah, I got all this cleaned up here, so I should be able to slam the dash pad in anytime. I'm just going to leave it off for a couple more days until I make sure I get all these electrics worked out. But everything seems to be working really well, other than that fuel gauge. That thing is a little bit off, but you can adjust that too. So yeah, no biggie. I'm pretty excited. I'm looking forward to firing this thing up here in the next couple of weeks. I still got a little bit of wiring to do under the hood for the coil and ignition, the starter and stuff. But yeah, everything's looking really, really good. I'm really thrilled with this. I love this shifter. I think this thing is so badass. That is not hooked up to the transmission yet, although everything's down there. It's just not hooked, just not connected in here, because there's a certain clip I need that I don't have, so I'll have to get that. But yeah, I'm all excited now, and I have decided that I'm going to paint the car this spring. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to worry about getting it perfect. More than anything on this, I mean, it's relatively straight. This is going to need a little bit of work to smooth it out some more. The bumpers are going to look like absolute shit with a brand new paint job, so I think I'm going to order some new bumpers. Let me turn off the lights. I'll burn the battery down. And the sail panels, I've been messing around with some Masonite, and I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and order the correct ones. I was trying to save $50, but oh well, screw it. I'll just go ahead and do it. Yeah, pretty stoked. Had to dumb down my multimeter. The other one was just had too many features, if you can believe that. Made it difficult to operate for the simple stuff I have to do. And with that, the heater just kicked back on, so I'll say sayonara. Bye.